Hello and welcome back to Linux Game Until I Die. This is episode 69 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. In the previous episode we headed to Vault 34 in order to recover the technology that the Brotherhood of Steel need to convince them to stop being so reclusive. We were given this quest by Veronica, who we don't have accompanying us currently, but we headed down into the vault and discovered that all of the residents have been infected by radiation and have become ghouls. We've dealt with most of them. There's still a few lying around, but unfortunately we couldn't get through the door that we need to go through to get the weapon because it's locked. We're not quite sure why. I've done a bit of research and it seems that the Overseer's terminal might be useful to open this for us. We've found a few snippets from the terminal Overseer's journal, which say that the residents came unhappy at the prospect of population control, and also the Overseer restricting access to the armory. It's the armory we need to get access to. So hopefully there's a few fun things left down there for us to scavenge. There's definitely a few feral ghouls that we can't really get to. And hopefully this technology that we need to convince the Brotherhood of Steel to stop being so reclusive is also down there. So in this episode we're going to start by heading down there. The other thing is there is a farm in NCR territory that had problems with water being irradiated, and their problems are sourced from this vault. We've already decided that we're going to prioritize the survival of the vault residents over the growing of crops on this farm, so we've already completed that quest. We've decided that we're passing control of the vault over to these residents that we haven't found, and they will hopefully escape the vault, and I don't know, we might find them later on. We've already escaped the vault and there's no sign of them, so I don't know, they may have gone somewhere else. We'll try and find them afterwards. But yeah, we're gonna load up our save. And we'll head back into the vault. Find the right direction, this direction. And we're going to find the Overseer's office, and we're going to see if the... I don't know, we already have data. Possibly related to the rangefinder? We would need to recruit Veronica again before we can head back to the Brotherhood of Steel. But before we do that, I think we will go to the Big MT and remove our perk, quotation marks, that allows us to have advanced special skills outside of rooms and lowered special skills inside of rooms. It's starting to become a bit of a nuisance. Oops, that's the wrong way. We're finding that we have insufficient abilities to pick locks that we would otherwise have the ability to pick, and terminals are inaccessible by us even though we should have access to them because of our what is it? Oh, fuck. I always forget this word. Hold on. Let me... I just can't bring this word to mind. Claustrophobia. Yes, because we have fear of enclosed spaces. Probably because there are mutants that live there. We gain +1 specials attributes when outside, but suffer -1 when indoors, and that's causing us to be unable to pick locks and... Oh, holy shit, how did you get out? So they are not meant to be able to get out. I am confused about how they managed to get out. I think they may have just loaded in the wrong place. Radiation levels increase again. Oh, +3. So we're going to use a Radix and a Radaway. We're going to head back upstairs because I think I've gone past the Overseer's office. That's utility. That's nothing. That's something else. Yes, I think Overseer's office is back through this way. Oh, there's still enemies in here. Where the fuck did these guys come from? Is it because I went outside? They weren't here before. Shut up.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Ah. Right. I think this is a terminal I need to use to open the armory. Ah. I don't know how I didn't do that last time. Maybe I got distracted by something else. But yeah. I think that's us sorted. We need to head back upstairs, head to the armory. We've already killed a lot of... It's through this way. We've already killed a lot of ghouls, so hopefully there's nothing too substantial down there. This is the door we need to go through. Ooh, all American. And Sunset Sarsaparilla, because of course. And explosives. 10mm pistol, we'll leave that. More explosives. More explosives. Aha, is that what we need? That seems pretty shit. 5 damage, 5 DPS. Yeah, okay, apparently that was it. Detonator? Another sniper rifle. Some more ammo. Riot shotgun. Another sniper rifle. or a minigun.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey.
Well, fortunately the ammo doesn't weigh anything. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about my usage of weight. Let's repair this with this and this. Between the two of them, they're worth a pretty penny. The All-American, repair that. We're unlikely to use that, but it's worth a shit ton. Let's repair the assault carbine with the assault carbine. That's worth a nice bit of money now. Got a couple of nade launchers. They can only really be used to repair each other. And still like 100 overweight to carry. It's only worth 270. I might drop that depending. We can repair this. Sniper rifle with 34 damage, 70 DPS versus 35 damage, 86 DPS. I'm gonna keep that. Hopefully sell that. And riot shotgun weighs 5. Can't be repaired. Yeah. How about the armor? That still can't be repaired. That can. Yep. And what are we currently equipped? That's got 16 DT versus 14 DT. We'll keep that for the moment. Repair some of these. That didn't really gain. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they didn't really gain much value, but we can move again, which is good. I guess we'll take all these pistols. Randomly flying. There's like a lift that goes upstairs, but it doesn't work anymore. I don't know if we can actually get up there. So I think that no, we cannot. There doesn't seem to be any doors up there anyway, so. No, don't think we can get up. We found the weapon we came here for, even though it's shite. Oh, we're radiated. I think we've also killed everything. Well, I guess even though we only want to spend one episode down here, we've spent one and a bit. 1 1/4 bell. Okay. Ooh, don't want to go that way. And away, Cass. So I think that's us done in here. Still didn't find the vault dwellers that we freed, but maybe they found another way out. What matters to us now is that we find our own way out and then go recruit Veronica, except we don't want to recruit Veronica, we want to dismiss Cass and then head to the big MT. Kill all these last time. I want to head over to that building and see what it is. There's like a lot of big horners. Oh, empty more rat.
You're just in time.
Oh no, then more rats. And more rats with no rootable shite. Bye. Oh, there's some more of them. Possibly Cassadors over there as well. See what this is. Looks like a military installation. I'm guessing NCR camp? Camp Golf. Seeing an awful lot of people around. Yeah, NCR.
Hattie. They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life. Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though. I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart. Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa. my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas. Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers. Toodaloo.
Wow, you seem simple. I guess we can't really take anything. Oh, another person. Who are you?
Hey, I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you? In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me. I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done? To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need. It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war. I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Wow, what a twat.
The
I mean
Ranger
that-
vets are on their way from Baja.
I mean that nicely, but you know,
They chew nails and spit napalm.
he's a twat. You guys live in shit tips. It's a misfits tent, apparently.
I'm not supposed to know this, but I hear they're dispatching elite ranger units from California to deal with the Legion. I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get. Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything. Yeah, I mean, no, they're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me. Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender. Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers. Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it? Sure. See you around.
I think it might be more to do with your personality, but whatever.
Yo. We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig? Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own. Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the Boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there. What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical. Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side. Right.
Well, this is an interesting little establishment these guys have. They're all a bunch of losers.
Greetings once again.
I guess that's why it's called Camp Golf. I can't even steal any of that. It's wasting my time. I think I find a commander with some jobs to do, but at this point I'm kind of assuming there's fuck all.
The ranger vets are on their way. Oh, hell. What is it now? I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. I've gotten soft with no action. Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force. Disappointed. We call them the Misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter. You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure. Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else. Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, Sergeant's a good level to be at. You get to be in the field, but you don't have to drive a desk. The broken terminal, man. Right, we have a quest to do. Talk to the Misfits and get them to improve their prowess.
Hey. Greetings once again. That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that? This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension. And how would you propose accomplishing such a goal? An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere. As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
So we can hack the system and make it so that they are all regarded as more ability
We will go quietly. The Legion
full.
can count. Hattie. To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness. That's right. Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other. That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen. Whatever you think's best.
So we can talk to everybody and get their basic ideas about how to motivate the squad.
Hey again. He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching rad roaches to march in formation. Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though. Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
You're a twat.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice. Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement. Whatever. Yeah, no.
Yeah, wrong option. So she wants to take them to the target range. He wants to chem them up. He wants to cheat and he wants to get them to talk more. Probably this guy.
Hattie. You did? Okay. Dude. Hello.
Hey again. Yeah, what about it? I told you we need marksmanship and explosive handling improvements. Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions. Okay. Hey again.
I don't have the option.
Yo.
So, what's my actual goal here? Convince them to work with the rest of the team. But I don't have an option to do that.
Greetings once again. You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
Okay, so it seems there's hidden options we can use.
Hey again. Yeah.
So we need to
Hey
talk
again.
about things that they like.
No.
Ah,
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
Yo. Shit, man, it was this. At least. What? Now the range. We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. Well, Hanrahan's a big... Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
okay.
Right.
I think we are done.
Hattie. Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Awesome.
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harbors. It's all right.
Joe, I think we've accomplished something here. I don't know quite what.
Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things about the Misfits' teamwork.
Wow, you're a good leader. Okay, so I guess we did that quest. We've got return to there. Go back to there. That's fucking miles away now. That's where we need to raise the fighter. Sorry, the bomber. We need to go over there at some point. That's my companions, right?
Inside the lucky 38. I'm not sure whether that's a blessing or a curse. I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife too, but that's more for practical reasons. Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than corpses in bar fights. Plan on keeping it that way. Don't think I'm some kind of Vault City pacifist, though. If things get heated, I'll start shooting. Trust me.
Right, let's dismiss you for now. How do I do that?
Sure hope you know what you're doing. Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago, and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around. Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done. There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
You can't brew whiskey. You can distill it, but you can't brew it.
Yeah. What else are you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself? Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
Fission battery.
All right, then.
Right, let's try again.
If someone promised me all the lights of Vegas, I'd consider it too. But I wouldn't say yes until I saw what was behind the curtain. Ask them then. If you're sure, your loss. Fine then.
Right. Sorry, Cass. Now for Edie. It breaks my heart to do that, but we are heading to Big Mountain. And we are going to remove our multi perk.
If you're planning to stay a while, I could see clear to giving you a once-over.
Oh, we can also remove our addictions while we're here.
And rightly so,
Also implants, maybe? Yeah, I'll have that. Got a shit ton of money now.
If you're planning to stay a while, I...
Physical exam. I am now completely healthy, which means I am no longer addicted to anything, I hope. We have the claustrophobia penalty, which I want to remove now.
If you're planning to stay a while...
Yes, yes.
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want? Alright, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
Ah! Okay, so we get to pick our traits again. That's what we had before. No, we don't have access to everything we've unlocked so far. Right, we want Wild Wasteland, because that's pretty cool. As for the other one, Maybe not. I don't really want to replace that with another -1. Don't really want stuff to decay quicker. That seems worse and worse. I don't know if that's a bad wording, but gaining 10% more damage and suffering -2 to agility and perception both seem bad. Tempted to go for that. I don't think we frequently drop below 160 pounds. I mean, we can always pick up more shit if we need to. I mean, we're 277 at the moment.
Will Sir be staying for any considerable length of time during Sir's visit?
No.
Very good, sir.
Oops. Went a bit too far. Keep that. The All-American though, they can fuck off. Assault Carbine 2. 3 of them. Don't think the detonator's needed. But we'll keep it just the same, just in case. Never try to use C4 explosives. May need a detonator. We don't need a grenade launcher, we have something better. I need a minigun or the missile launcher. Sniper rifle versus the Obi Scout rifle. 1936. I think the sniper rifle's a bit worse. Saw that. Probably at the limit there. I'm gonna keep these for the moment, just because I think I may be able to sell them to what's her name. It's worth 16 DT. That's worth 14. Tell you what, I can go. Cigarettes can go. The syringes. And the packs of cigarettes. Alright.
If you're planning to stay a while, I could...
I don't think you have any other things to do.
Greetings, citizen.
Can I do any Weapon repair kits. Missing scrap metal. But apparently, can't scroll down. I have 6 wrenches. That Maya Stone's jar. Oh. I think that's about it. Let's do recycling while we're here. I think that's it. Oh, no, we got microfusion cells as well. Alright. Let's see where it takes us. It takes us back here. It's annoying. Oh well. Who wants the vault stuff? Holy shit, that's all the way up there. Right, we're gonna head up towards vaults. We're gonna head up to a vault. I don't think it's vault 3. That's where the themes are. I think it's vault 34, that's where we just come from. I'm very confused. There is a vault somewhere around this area that we need to go to. Let's set a quest marker there. In the meantime, we are going to equip something a bit more sensible. If not that, maybe the layer. And also use some weapon repair kits. We'll keep an eye out for any scrap metal because that's what we need to repair. Oh, sorry, make repair kits. Where are we now? We're going to head back up to Prim. What? Whoa! No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well, we've done it now. I wanted to set my quest markers here so we can recruit Edie. But we fast travelled. And it seems that Edie's not here. I might need to check up on where she's gone. I don't see her in here either.
Welcome back. Good to.
Looks like the war is ratcheting up.
Hey there, youngster.
No, I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I'm not sure where Edie is. also didn't mean to fast travel here, but we're here now, so I guess we'll head up to the valley, Hidden Valley. Let's head this way first. I guess I need to find out where Edie's actually gone. Hopefully she's not just disappeared from the world, because if she has, I may have to use cheats to make her reappear. But in the meantime, I'm quite happy to go along by myself. We're going to head this way, and we're going to head to the... Oh shit, we can't go that way yet. Well, we can, but we need to head to Route 34 or whatever it is. Route 188. No. No, they did that. We need to head there so that we can recruit Veronica. And Veronica will allow us to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, we've got 10 minutes left to do this. See how far we get towards Veronica. I mean, in fairness, I should probably quick travel back to the Mojave satellite place where the big MT teleporter is. Where is that? Yeah, I don't find it anywhere near here. Ah, is it driving? Right, I might quick travel to there because that's where we should be. Saves us a bit of time walking back up towards where we can recruit Veronica, so... Still a bit cheaty. But considering I accidentally travelled in the first place, it's not that much of a problem. There's usually a few enemies around this area. Can't see any, but I don't have Edie to give me a enhanced sensors perk, so there may be enemies, there may not be. Oh shit. I can't tell if that's due to me or if that's just due to the fact that these guys can't fucking aim. keeping an eye out for any places we haven't visited before. I'm hearing gunshots, but I'm not seeing any enemies on the compass, so assume it's nothing to do with me. And let's keep going. Now I'm pretty sure that it's around this area that the Legion has some powder gangers tied up. Yeah, they weigh a shit ton. I'm not taking either of them. We might be able to free them now without incurring too much wrath. Don't know if I want to though. I mean, the powder gangers, they are assholes at the best of times.
You'll pay another for that. Kill to my name. You like that? Retribution.
Eh. Oh well. We finished that quest. I don't get to rip his ear off. At that time. Fuck off, I lost karma. So we've lost reputation with Caesar's Legion for doing that, but we've gained reputation for doing it with I don't know. Anyway, I need to quickly check the door, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Hopefully in future editions of OBS I'll be able to pause the episode before dealing with deliveries, but hopefully this time I've managed to remove the break with Avid Mux, I think it's called. Anyway, let's quickly get back to it and we shall finish off this episode. We've just freed those guys. We're going to head this direction. I've actually just received a new keyboard because I've managed to spill various fluids on this one. That's not rude, that was just alcohol and various mixers, and it's sticky as fuck and I cannot use it anymore. Well, I can use it, but it's not great. At least free keys are very sticky and I can't use them. And a new keyboard is very much overdue. This one's about 6 years old. So, I'm hoping we will get towards this quest marker on the compass, if you can see it, before the end of this episode. We're already at about an hour and 5 minutes, but I think with delays we're probably about an hour. So I have a little bit of leeway as the dinosaur. Might be able to recruit Boone as we're passing through, actually. Where actually are we heading? We're heading up here in order to recruit Veronica. We don't want to head that way and recruit Boone in the meantime, because that's kind of a waste of time. Don't think we need access to a doctor at the moment. Let's use a doctor's bag. We should we should recover enough of the health between here and there without needing to use stim packs, so I think we're alright missing out the doctors for the time being. Fuck you. I mean, I was doing nothing but walking through the wilderness. You could let me pass without any problems at all. Is you didn't need to attack me. I was quite happy to just keep walking past you without any action at all. Because you attacked me first, I was forced to defend myself and I gained NCR infamy because of that. I mean, you guys should be over this entire nuking you from orbit thing. I mean, it was a long time ago at this point. Wrong button. So, if you couldn't tell, I am quite drunk. and I am more or less operating on natural instincts at this point. My historical knowledge of what I have accomplished on this terrain is limited. Apparently I'm cautioned, but I don't see any enemies on my compass. I'm gonna head this way. We are more or less at an hour and 10 minutes now. I'm gonna remove some of it because of the interruption, but yeah, I think we are pretty much at the end of the episode. How much further have we got to go? Right, we're not that much further away from Cass. Not Cass. Veronica. So we're going to recruit Veronica and then we're going to end the episode, and in the next episode we're going to head back the way we came in order to go to the Brotherhood of Steel stronghold. I'm going to talk to them about the weaponry found in Vault 34. Hopefully we'll convince them that they need to stop being so inward looking and open themselves up to the rest of the world. But I'm not convinced that that's going to happen, so yeah. We may end up just doing this for the sake of doing it. But hopefully Veronica is here. I was hoping to re-recruit Edie, but Edie wasn't at the place. Oh, there's Veronica.
What's up? Let's go make trouble. Am I punching too much? I get carried away.
Oh, I love Veronica.
My recommendation? More punching. You mean like this melee weapon right here in my hand at this very second?
Yes. Let's go. Right, so I have Veronica. I don't know about Edie. Edie wasn't where I thought she would be. I need to check out where she's gone. She may have gone to another place. Now we need to go back to Hidden Valley. So we bring the pulse gun, which is a load of shit, because... Where is it? There's 5 damage. Okay, it does bonus damage between robots and power army, but... Shite. It is absolute shite. This is 5 ammo at a time. It has a DPS of 5. This is my most favourite weapon of the Elijah's Advanced Layer. It's a DPS of 295. Oh, sorry, 263. It's really not very good.
Feeling thirsty? Let me...
That's going to cost that. It's fine. See what you have for sale. I'm keeping hold of these so we can take them to the vault in New Vegas, but I couldn't find that on the map. I know it exists, but I cannot find it. I'll sell that. Okay, hopefully in the next episode I remember that we have abandoned our claustrophobic perk, and like I said, I'm very drunk, and replace it with a perk that I think allows us to carry more, except when we're carrying too little. X. I'm not sure what off means in this skill. I mean, we picked 2. I don't know. We picked an option that allowed us to carry more and not be negatively affected by being inside. In the next episode, we're going to head back to the Hidden Valley, in which we can finally turn in I Could Make You Care quest by handing in the pulse gun, which is apparently shit. But yeah, that's what Veronica wanted us to do. After that, we may have to decide to head up to Mr. House and kill him. It's an option. We will decide what to do in the next episode. Until then, I am going to have to save the game. And leave the episode here for today. So we're at an hour and 15 minutes now, so that's 15 minutes more than we should have played for, but we did get interrupted by a package delivery, which is a new keyboard for me, which will hopefully work just as well as the old one, which accidentally got covered with alcohol. I mean, it's currently working, but a couple of the LEDs are not working, and it's very sticky on 3 or 4 of the keys. Yeah, I'm gonna sort myself out because I am pretty drunk at this time, and it's the 3rd episode I've recorded today. It's currently the 25th of August. By the time this goes out, it'll probably be middle of September, so yeah. After that, we should be nice and new keyboard and hopefully be a bit more productive. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. See you again soon.